Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I can grab it if you want. That's cool.
These try not. I'm not getting until you try it.
Nom.
Awesome. Yeah. Why are you eating your sweet stuff sandwich? And you're gonna say, I don't want my sandwich. Oh.
I have faith in him.
I don't, because it does the same thing every single. So,
I could eat another if you can't eat it.
are in it.
That's fine. If you can eat it, fast though. Not made it and then not feeling that hungry.
I just thought every sandwiches.
Yeah, I'll have it gladly if you want. Go. Um. Oh. Talked about that thing I remember seeing out in the morning. I hit half 720p messes with my. Come on. It's actually better with the tomato. Hmm. Go out.
You're doing that.
I hope you can't eat it, man. Click him. Beacon Rapids. That's what back again. You were just being cruel at the minute. Goes.
So be it.
You can still do it.
It's my third year.
I can't rapid charge it.
Medium.
Why didn't she do the fire attack? I told you to do fire. Burn that mofo.
That's the silly. From medium looks like.
Oh wow, he's already like damn. He annihilated fast. Need him as well. He went down, that's not good. Didn't happen last time. Knew it was gonna happen this time, he's gonna get screwed over. Oh, I just got so lucky on the first go then. Oh, sorry. I put it a bit apart when I bloody told it to this stupid ass sandwich. He's gonna die. Right, this did not go out, it just told it when I just tried it a minute ago. He's down now, which just ruins it.
So be
I think he's gonna get down. Ah. He's gotta go after him.
it's done.
Yeah, she can do drain on him. Get that drain. There we go. Is he still hitting him? We'll get him what? Get him down at least there. Oh, she's. I gotta reload. For God's sake. Needed to get the keep in a line. Just did it first try as well. I just loaded the game and I did it flawlessly, and then I boom, come on to stream and it goes to crap. Alright. Let's try it with him first. I clicked him. There we go. You have to still go for him. I have to get in with the fire. Feel. I'll lighten him first.
Convicted. Has been allowed to.
So be it.
Hopefully, we can just get past. We need all four of them to be there, I think. After him first. After him first. Two of them are already over there. Let's do. Yeah. We get the one behind us, probably. I can move it. Oh wow, how are you already nearly dead? Oh my word, game. I only just got there. Heal him again, I think. Powerful swing. Gonna let me use anything? Why are you just taking everything away from me, man? Alright, she's there, so she can get him. So, I'm not allowed that either. Great. And these need to just pick on it. Is that? Oh my god, he died so fast, you asshole, man. Just live for God's sake. Still gonna try again. This thing's nearly dead. Hit this with ice now. Right, she's now going, so... That one. That. You stay with this guy and hopefully don't die. Ugh. Oh, for God's sake, I don't even get a chance to think before healing. This is so stupid. Ugh. I just did this, no problem as well. What happened off screen? Why are you facing that way as well? I must have gone the wrong way again.
What are you reading?
Just run in. Let's try and run in and get past all these because they follow me, don't they? Right. You went for crippling shot. I actually don't mind their idea. Fire to him. To get him. Have no one die, please. Oh, damn, that remnant's not even going down. Jesus Christ, this hasn't gone how it just went for me a minute ago. This is bullcrap.
Maximums. Most of these hide inmates meetings.
No, which one just was like, right, he's live. So. Can I have something that works? Why don't nothing work? Oh, God. Did she do rapid? No, no surprise there. And she can do... She's just on fire. Let's get that. I don't think this is going to work, so I reckon my plate is going to go right down. I've got to heal him already. Keep an eye on all of them though. Yeah, look, 'cause he's already getting whooped again. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god, man, your health is so shy. I get her to use that. Go back to him because I've got to focus on him the most because he's just stupid. Oh, could you just keep some health, man? Oh god. What you got left? Hopefully a bit. Alright, did I tell her to use that? I did, but she needs to use a potion fast. I ain't got the thing for her. Oh god, this is terrible. This is not how it went when I just tried this before I went off. Oh. Hard enough just to keep an eye on him without him dying. Hopefully he didn't just, he just swung. Just made it. Please die, man, please die. He ain't got no, we need to heal him again as well, because he's a bloody nightmare. I don't even know if he's going to make it with how many there is. Wow. How? They just do... Oh. This is horseshit. How did two just die instantly? Could have been worse. And then you just try and survive, dude. Him again. This should be better now that they're dead. Jesus. Precision strike. I also kind of need him to heal. No, I've got to get him to heal again first. Awesome. Alright, and then these two are now gonna... I've got to get them all together. Save the fire for... Okay. And you can send fire over there now. You can go and do that too. And you just bloody survive already, bud.
Yeah, there's been no it's in this.
Come on, go then. Are you taking the mic? Am I gotta go and... Am I really gotta go and move you? God damn. Alright, swing. Who's got higher health? You. Yeah. Go for the precision strike. You can then do lightning again. What are you gonna do? Nothing, because everything. There we go. Alright. Oh no, do the heavy strike. Yeah. That's them all. Oh, we missed one?
All right.
We miss one. I'll go and let them in anyway.
Surely.
Try and make them health packs. Frozen lightning. Ooh. Have some more healths, please. Yep. What I definitely need.
The biggest.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle. As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
I thought we opened the gate. Maybe there's more out there. But it might also ask if I want to leave.
If
No, we don't want to leave yet.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here? Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Okay.
He's been unhealed. Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh, but that's the guy we let go, wasn't it?
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Oh crap.
Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor.
We should
Connor, can
definitely
you
kill
hear
him.
me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden. Please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Hmm.
He's been in and out. Which is used to thinking
I'm going with one.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
Oh.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on back.
I think we came here for all.
So many of them.
Me, no reason. I think I'll just leave.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport
I think we should kill him.
by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Oh, wow. Not that much. I didn't think I had to kill him that much. Jesus. Okay. Right, some of these look pretty beastly. Alright, so these two guards need to be... oh wait, Ban's come after us. Oh no.
No. Any of the others?
Oh, we have to kill Ban now. Oh god. I might reload. Suppose I could see what happens first, even though I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. I'm gonna follow. That worked that time. Jesus, you feeling alright, yeah?
Okay.
Did she do the Song of Valor? I think she did. What's this guard on? Yeah, stick with that. Keep doing that wrong. Who can you go after? Your health's just gone, I think. Let's get this guard.
No.
You as well. Oh, we have to kill Ban now because of that. Yeah, he knew the risks. he knew the risks.
Really inside.
Yeah, we got to get him done. And then you can. You do the rest, man. Why is my character doing? I just told you to do something. Oh my word! Why did you not do it? Oh crap! Oh my god! Your health again? Why is it always you, Sten? It's always Sten. We have 1 god. 2, 3, 4, I think. Oh god. All of you now, bounce on this guy.
One of the units mercilessly.
So he's an NPC shot. The shit and drink.
Yeah. Right, all of you need to get over there now.
Will he have to shoot?
Let's change to a bow. Hit that guard. Oh no, that guard's actually pretty nearly dead. Oh, we ain't got one more here. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That guard. Let's do rapid fire. Yep, you're going after him as well, so you do that. Just stay alive, Ren. I'm sick of healing you.
Okay. Grab me a mini milk. Any.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan.
Oh, he didn't die.
All right.
I am better now, I think.
Oh, he didn't kill him.
My mind
Oh,
is
that's
my
good
own
then.
again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died.
I can save them.
Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You said whatever. Thank you.
Oh.
Use it.
I'm gonna go with you knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
No, it was me. I'm gonna say 2.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options? Just gonna go with that.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But
I hope she's
he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be...
What? How you doing, Zyro?
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection.
Did stream
between
only a
to
little
find
one,
the demon.
Zyro, because I'm gonna be on.
Enter the Fade, then?
I'm gonna be on Baldur's Gate
And
in.
kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have...
I'm Baldy Bald, but yeah, I'll be playing Boulders in 2.5 hours, so I thought I'd get a quick Dragon Age streaming, because I was quite enjoying it last night. And then I got this bit done today, which I wanted to get done, because I left it on a fight last night. Well, yeah, it's good. Do a little stream. Yeah, just do a little one. I had my interview assessment finger. How do you think it went, Zyro? How do you think it went? You're the first person here, by the way, and I've been going for 40 minutes. I think that's the quietest my stream's ever been. It went basically perfect, so there's like a very high chance of you getting the job. I'm glad to hear it went perfectly though, Zara. 99% chance I'd say yeah, don't want to jinx it. Yeah, totally get it. But I'm glad you had a good assessment. What were the nerves like when you was about to do it? I did it. Yes. I'm going home. I don't want the job anymore. Screw it. I'm living. I'm living. I'm living as a. I'm living. What's that word? If you try and stay in home, and not go out. No. You know when you don't want to see people and that, and you just want to stay in your house in like a cocoon. What's that word when you're inside your house and you don't want to go out? You don't want. Hermit. That's it. I'll just be a hermit for the rest of my life. When I was in there, I was fine. It was before. Oh, so the moment you went in, it's like your brain went, well, I've got to do it now. So there's no turning back now. And then it kind of calmed you down. I'd be worse. Ooh, I'd be worse. But I'm glad to hear it's good news. And when do you know when you know if you get the job, or is it just they said they'll be in touch with you in a few days and you just got to wait? Like, please, come on, hurry up, tell me I got the job. I think that's how it works, doesn't it? They tell you, they'll message you. I should get an email in a few days. Yeah, it is still the same. Yeah. I've never done an interview, by the way, Zara. Yeah. I've done one, but it was with my dad's friend, so it wasn't really like a real interview. I was gonna get the job anyway. Well, that's all I've ever done. The rest of my jobs were given to me. I'm not one for interviews, so I would do terrible in an interview. I wouldn't even know what to say. No, they'd say, so, you know, because you go in there and they go, so why should I hire you? I'd be like, you probably shouldn't, but I need a job. Like, I haven't got no good reasons to tell you why I should hire you. I'm not going to give you that crap like, I'm a hard worker. I make sure the job's done. I ain't saying all that corny crap. I'm like, I need the money. If you want someone that's going to come in and not have days off much, there you go. I'm your man. That's why I'd go on. I'd be like, I don't really take time off. I feel like that would be a good selling point. Probably not though. Just said I have years of experience in a similar field with tons of transferable skills. Good choice. Yeah, I can't do the professional way. I'm like, I need money, man. I'm desperate. Give me some money. God damn. I had notes beforehand though. I mean, it's better to be safe, right? Someone mentioned something about the fade, and you could skip the mission in this game, and now it's on about the good magic is forbidden. It's not an option. You think I'd allow you to cast a spell, any spell? What difference does that make? The only thing I can really say is, what difference does that make? I know, but it's good to be prepared, right? Is that what I mean? Well, like I said, it clearly worked out. Until they throw that curveball in there and they ask you something that just you wouldn't think they'd ask you. You're like, oh, I didn't prepare for that. I didn't prepare for that one. What are you doing? I don't answer to this. But I'm glad it was good news, though. I'm going with 1 because I don't think the other 2 is
My second day.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
Wait, so you'd be killing someone else?
Someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
I don't think I'm taking that. I think the kid's going down. I just made up crap about how I know they just opened 1,000 stores in the UK now, and they have the core values consistently, simplicity and responsibility. And I know they don't do promos like we do, but they have special buys or Thursdays and Sundays. Then just ask him how those work and how it works, not how. Yeah, try and make him sound like you're interested in the store. Clever, clever. Yeah, I'm not interested, just give me the goddamn job. Taken as if I already had the job, sort of. Yeah, it's good. It's a good way to go about it, yeah. Like you're giving him the interview in the end. What are your interests? Money. Okay, next, yeah. Right, now I ask you the questions. Guess no. Is there no other method? Someone's going to die either way. No, it's not an option. I don't think it's an option. I don't think you should kill someone else just for the sake of that. But it's a tough one. But it mentions something called the Fade, and then there's a mod for this game, and Val mentioned it yesterday because we went and looked at the mods. I've got a mod fix for this. It's currently installed now. I've not had issues since installing it, so that's good. But apparently you can make the Fade mission skippable in this game because it's meant to be terrible. I'm just hoping this isn't the Fade mission. If it is, I could just put, nah, we ain't going, why are you doing that? Skippy skip. But again, I don't want to be the heartless one here. What's so bad about it? I don't know. I never bothered asking because obviously I'm trying to stay away from anything, but literally someone made a mod to make it skippable because it's meant to be notoriously bad. And that scares me. Because I'm, yeah. Must be shite then. I need so much more health stuff and that, and the amount of fights I've already had to do is insane. I'm going to go someone's going to die either way. Or is there no other method? Or I could say it's something to consider. I'm going to say is there no other method because I'm not going through with my answer then.
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
What's
Then
lyrium?
let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things
No,
than
I
do,
don't.
and it's your
I don't know
companion
nothing.
going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
I think I need to go on. I need some time to consider. And then save it. This does feel like Baby Boulder. Yeah, there's a lot of similar things. The perk tree is really good, Zyro. And this is the first time where I think Mage has been the best. Like, Mage has got so many upgrades and the powers are insane. So yeah, I'm quite a fan of the mage one at the minute. I'm playing as a rogue, but we already have another rogue on the team. Yeah, the upgrade tree is really nice because there's so much choice. Yeah, I know. It's really good though. It's been like literally, it's one of the best things in the game because there's so much choice. Right, now I need to save. Problem is now I really don't know what I want to do. Because I don't really give a shite about the kid. I don't really care about the kid. Suffering on the health at the minute though. Like the health's really harsh. I'm kind of like, just don't go in the phase. The kid can die. Wait, why is it saying I can search it again? Oh, it didn't pick everything up. You have a look around. What the hell? Oh. Why did we start a fight? Well, I'm gonna have to fight now then. I did save though, so we're okay on that front. Right, yeah. Then we'll oh crap, he's gonna get annihilated. There's too many guards on him. 1, 2, 3. His health is terrible. He's meant to be the warrior, Zyro. His health goes down so fast. And then if he dies, you know the others are getting whooped. It's such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. Let's swap weapons and see what we get. Let's go for him. Let's stick to that. Right, can we get fire on a few of them? Yeah, there. Get that. And him, I have to decide. I need to get him away from them on his own. Because he's just going to get whooped. Alright, right, so she's just done that. Does it, or no, you have to manually pause. But this is what I didn't realize. You have to manually pause, Zyro. And I had to get used to it last night. Because when we tried to play this before, if you don't pause, oh god, you're dead. But it's not bad at all. I quite like the system. It kind of works. It's just sometimes their health goes down so fast. Like you can't even pause quick enough to get them to heal. It's good training though. Good training. Just have to try and keep an eye on the health. Oh my god, he's going to get annihilated now. He really is going to get annihilated. There we go. We'll do it on him because he's full health now. They'll get him anyway. But it's not actually bad. The game was so buggy though. I had so many issues last night. I'm hoping now I've used that mod. It has like 900 and something fixes. I'm hoping that kind of helps with the yeah, and I have to run it at 720p for the UI to be good enough as well. Yeah, the red's the health, blue's mana, and then gold is stamina. Yeah, that's right. Stammy whammy, yes. I have a perk on my other rogue as well, and she can give you with the, because she's, I know she's a bard. Yeah, she's got bard powers, so she can do the help get your stamina and mana up quicker and whatnot. Alright. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, I learned that I have to do this, or else it's just I just get beat up so easy. But the clicking thing is it's really tough to get used to. Right, we've got one here as well. She's just doing the fire now. Could do Song of Valor. Again, it sometimes don't work. It's really weird how the system goes sometimes. Feels like it just doesn't work for me. There we go. He hasn't lost loads of health, so we could use the... Does that get the other knights? I'm going to try that. Keep it going, just keep an eye on the health. There we go. Enough to get that. Let's get this guy. Do you just constantly attack until you stop them? I can run with them. I can move out the way. I can get them so they all move around individually. Even though I've not figured out that system properly yet, it don't seem to work very well. Yeah, but we constantly go in a fight, and you can be tactical about it, but I just prefer to keep them as a group. It's the only way I've managed to figure it out properly. Because there is this toggle full party, and then there's move freely. And it's a bit tricky. I tried to do it where I just sent one off on their own, and it didn't really work. And then there's a right click, left click. Also, I keep clicking on the powers from to use after it's regenerated, and I think it's something to do with stamina. And if you haven't got enough, you click it and your power goes, but it still doesn't use it. And I don't get why it keeps doing that. So I do think it's a bit broke, but not like enough to be bad. Yeah. But it's an old game, so it's forgivable. But Val said after this one, it's more about the other two. And I plan to get the other two anyway, so... Yeah, we're just... But the story's great. Like, the interactions with the characters is really good. That's the best part of the game. And that's what I'm sort of going on at the minute. Oh, we don't need that. We just did fire, so use lightning, yeah. Use lightning for you. Yeah, the pause was so important. Yeah, this is just setting the scene, yeah. But again, the story's excellent at the minute. That's the main part I've liked so far. Can she do rapid shot? Yeah. Wait, why are you not doing it again? You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm clicking that now. Oh, it isn't full. That's why. There we go. Powerful swings. Do that. Yeah, let's go. Right, how many bads have we got? We've got one there. One there. I think we're okay in this. I think we should do pretty well. Right, he's got that again. Who's got the most health? Yeah, let's go for this guy. He should pretty much be gone now. Let's try and get a health drain. And then obviously when the fight's finished, all their stuff rejuvenates. And if anyone's down, they get back up as well. So you can allow someone to die, but it tends to be when someone dies, man, you better hope you're good with the other characters, because they're going to go down fast. Again, I use so much health at the minute, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Like, look, you see here, that shows that it's come back, doesn't it? You see this arrow, the rapid fire? If I'm right, I'm going to click it now, but it won't allow me to use it, and then it'll just disappear. And I still don't understand why. So usually when you click it up there, it'll tell me that she's going to use rapid fire. But then sometimes I click it and it just vanishes, and I'm like, I don't get why it vanishes. Let's see if I'm right about that now. Yeah, look, vanished. Didn't give me rapid fire. And I don't understand why. That's the one thing that I still don't understand at the minute, and it doesn't make no sense to me. So I'm hoping at some point my brain goes, oh, it means that. Oh. But then I can use one of these like that. For some reason that's now vanished and I didn't get to use it. So yeah, super noob in it at some things it seems. I think we got them all. Is it just that one left? Who's left? That one, yeah. Can she use it now? Right, now she can. Do you see what I mean? I don't get why. I'm assuming it's something to do with the pause. That's all I can think. Right, he should pretty much go down anyway. I don't even think I have to use anything else. Right, that went really well. Yeah, I needed to search around, so that's good. Any of them searchable? Save after every single fight. If I'm successful on a fight, we are saving. But again, when I search around now, it probably means I'm going to run into a lot more enemies. But I feel like it's good to loot. Like, there's nothing saying I ain't going to open this door and there's more. Like that. I knew it. Let's get a fire. Fire at the door's always good. Did I get the fire on the right person then? Let's get him. Oh no, look, I can't really get the fire in the right spot. I'm gonna try there because it did show it going that way. And then these 3 can go on the one that's already came out. Even though I think the others are going to run out anyway. Can she do rapid fire? Nope. Can you do that? Can you? Oh, you can do that. It looks like this one's going to be a bit of a pain. And then him, we can... Precision strike didn't work. Let's try the powerful one then. Give it a go. Right, she's going to do Song of Valor. I'll actually leave her to do that. And need to keep an eye on the health. Lightning, whoever you're going after now. Right. Yep, you do the swing. Do Mind Blast. You can fight Dirt. It auto picks as well, and I'm not sure how I feel about auto pick. Oh, can do fire again already. Yeah, let's do that. Actually rejuvenates pretty quick. Blow the belt. And does that fire no, it seems like friendly fire doesn't happen, which is really good. But some of the perks you do Zyro, it tells you at the end, if you upgrade it, it tells you friendly fire enabled. So some powers do, some don't. For some reason the fire one doesn't, or else yeah, I wouldn't have been just sending it out anywhere. So it's a really good one. I've only just got it as well with the last perk I upgrade. So I was like, whoo, yeah. So I was like, thank God, because we tried it, we did it. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna set on fire, but then it didn't do no, so I was like, thank God for that. No friendly fire, so it won't hurt you. There we go. Yep, you can do him like that. Oh wow, they actually got took out really well. Oh, that went extremely well so far. That's good. Get lightning and go straight down. I love that those guards are coming in to help me. Like, they're helping me loads.
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, Redcliffe Fault Key. Oh, I wonder if that's that key I needed for the other place. There's a key I needed for like a big door to get in, and I've not been able to find it. That might be the one I needed. I bloody hope so. Where the hell? Yeah. Yeah, give me all the stuff to sell when we go back to camp. Did that give me the money then? Because I saw 90 bronze there. Why do I not have the 90 bronze that I just asked for? I don't understand that money that I'm finding. Don't seem to look like it adds on. Yeah, so here's like the perk tree as well for the characters. And look, this is... which ones? This is just like the normal ones, but then you get Morrigan. Best character, by the way. She's just got loads she can upgrade. And it's so good. So that's where I did fire. I'll probably do that next, so you can do a spell so it puts fire on the people that are using the sword, and there's 3 of them that have sword. So things like that. It's pretty cool. A good system with it. Had a few bugs worked out, in which I'm guessing it's, yeah, it's quite buggy, but there's that mod that I reckon is going to help out a lot with like 900 and something fixes. I think that's going to be a big help it out a lot more. I'm gonna double click instead now.
All right.
Oh, a new axe. It's powerful. That's good.
Going.
Allow me.
Oh, she can do that. She says she can, but sometimes she can't. There we go. Injury kit, small silver ring as a gift. Right, yeah, because we can gift as well, because you can do the same in this with the characters. Zyro, there is a mod for it as well, but I don't know if it works with the yes, you can, yes, and there's a mod to make it like super like detailed. It's like the top download on Nexus. But I don't know if it'll work with the fix mod. And that's what I've got to check. Like, it's great and it shows everything. And I mean everything, Zara. Val wanted me to install it, but I don't know if it, like I said, it's a, you know, obviously I would love to show it, but it's one of them, like, am I allowed though? Like, I want to, but yeah. People, yeah. But again, it looks like they did a really good job on the mod though. As much as it's crude, it's like, hey, who doesn't want to see it really? You know what I mean? I'll save you. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting into these types of games, it seems, at the minute. I can go upstairs, so we'll check here first.
All right.
Right, Alistair's mother's amulet. Oh, that's the other guy we could have had.
And I'm off.
Alistair. One of the characters that Val likes, but we've not got him in our... Yeah, but it's very, very similar to Baldur's Gate, but obviously much older. Now, I think it depends on the game so much. Weirdly enough, nudity doesn't have to be sexual. I think it's Baldur's, it's done pretty well. I haven't seen it in that yet either, still. Yeah. My character's too ugly, said Asterion, so I got rid of him. Yeah. Crap. Yeah, we're all back on it tonight as well. Yeah, we'll be on it in 2 hours time from now. So I'm just going to stream until then and then go straight to Baldur's Gate, I think. Oh, why are these all dead? Moldy. Definitely worth looting before we did anything, I feel. Again, I'm worried about the weight capacity. Seems to be doing okay at the minute.
All right.
Oh, a gift for history. I think that was a good gift for someone when I last guy. I've been to a campsite once, and I gifted things to get the perks up. We are having correlator too. Nice. Is it a... Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. I didn't think they were going to come back alive. Oh, it was an ambush. Right. Keep him on threaten. That's fine. Alright, how can I do well with this fire? I've got to, like, do it for, like, the thought of how it's going to be when they run up on me. I think theirs going to be good, because when they come... If you can't look properly, don't leave them on the floor anymore.
Right. Okay.
Gets the arse, but it's clearly him. Alright, let's try our bow. Let's do rapid fire. Who's she targeted on a minute? Doesn't really matter who she's targeted on. No, that guy. Yeah, rapid fire, and then you can do your sword attack. I'm gonna go with the guy you're right next to. Oh, someone inside upload another video. What game is it? What game did he do? Zaro. He went with Mighty Blow. That's actually a really good choice. Super Mario Bros. Oh, crap. Yeah, the lightning power is really good on this. Is anyone low where we can kill them enough? Let's get... Yeah, we'll get this guy with the lightning as well. The more we can take out, the better. You go for a powerful swing. Alright, that seems to be going pretty well at the minute. These are definitely less of a problem than the other part of the game. Oh wow, why didn't you pick it? Still don't understand this power thing. I've got to get better at this. Oh yeah, fire. There we go. Song of Valor. Can I do it? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, there we go. So you can do precision. Yeah, you can get that precision hit. Good. Get used to it with that. Kind of reminds me of Guild Wars. I've never, like I said, I'm super new to these types of games, eh, Nazaro? So all I've played is Diablo, this, and Baldur's Gate. I don't think I've really played any other game that's like this. Right, he's nearly dead. Let's get him. You can get the lightning treatment. My dad is a Guild Wars god. Just put that in the kitchen for now, something, mate, and then just leave that on the floor over it. Yeah, you got it, mate. Oh, I might have to use health. How many is left? We got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna let him go because I don't want to use a health. I really don't want to use a health. Yeah, you're going down, mate, because I ain't healing you again. You can get stuffed. Right, you go for him. And you can go for... Alright, there's really low on that one. And then that one, so that double attack will help. He played it since release. There's multiple sets of elite armor for all his characters, and he has like 18. All max level with elite tomes and legendary boss weapons. many years of playing then, I'm guessing. We could use fire again, to be fair. Yeah, let's use fire over there, because it looks like the others are going to get whooped anyway. Who did I just click on? Yeah, she can do that. She's targeting... Let's target him. And then you can stick with this guy as well as him getting set on fire. Right, you're on low health. You're on low health. What can you do, bud? Need to get that hit in, dude. I almost thought you were streaming Dragon Age since yesterday night. I've just come on for a few hours before we go on Baldur's Gate, Game Guy. How are you today? And how are you, Logan? Yeah, I quite enjoyed this last night, so I've came back on it. And I've got a hard decision to make, so I'm sort of just looting at the minute before I make it. Because I don't know what to go with. Have you heard from... Yeah, Val's playing tonight, Game Guy. Yeah, she'll be there. Yeah, we spoke about it the other day, and then yeah. So we have got all a 4 team again today. I imagine she's got an alarm set for like 5 to 5 my time. Like, yeah, I'm up. Come on, let's go. Oh, is that one just died? Let's go for that then. Don't need to actually do that, to be fair. Let's go with that one. I don't even think she'll have time to do that, but we'll see. Don't mind if he goes down. Hey Zyro, hi Logan. Hey Zyro, hope you're a good my dude. Hey Gamer, how are you? So yeah, I've only got 2 hours left because obviously that's when we're on. I'm just playing this until Baldur's Gate, and then I just wanted to get a small stream because I really wanted to play it again. Tried getting into it and it's cool, but I don't know. I get the appeal, but Baldur's more my thing. I think Baldur's is more everyone's thing, isn't it, Zyro? Yeah, 17 years now. Oh God. 17 years of that. No wonder he's got all the elite stuff. Is it one of those types of games where, you know, like World of Warcraft, you can sell the account if you've done something for years and people are willing to buy it and that? I had the interview assessment thing, and despite being nervous, my brain sort of clicked when I went in, and it was pretty much flawless. So we're having a celebratory curry. Yeah, I tried playing this game, couldn't get into it. I've actually got... The first time I played it, Game Guy, oh my God, I was so noob. And then last night it finally, Val explained enough to me for it to finally click. Pause in this game is really important, it seems. And I'm quite liking it, but yeah, I do still get my ass kicked. But the story is like really cool, so I'm like quite a bit into it at the minute. And now I play Boulders, I might get back into it. I've enjoyed it. It's just, it's very bugger. It's quite bugger, so... And I'm playing the game in 720p, or else the UI doesn't go very well. The UI kind of breaks if you go above 720. That might just be coincidence, but it seems to have just worked as soon as I changed it to 720p. And I've installed a mod, very easy to install, and I reckon that had like 900 and something fixes if they're in the game guy. So I would recommend definitely installing the mod as well, but it's really simple to do if you do end up playing this. It's an MMO and quite grindy and farmy for all the tough stuff. Congrats, Zyro. Happy for you. Well done. That's great, Zyro. How you doing, Sandwich? How are you today? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are. I see Dragon Age. I see Morrigan. I'm on the same page as you. I'm Team Morrigan as well, Sandwich.
You've seen you. 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 You've seen you
Yeah, so I got back into it last night because the first time we played it, I got annihilated, game goer. Like, I just got crushed. But again, it's because I didn't understand how the system worked. But now I do. I feel like I'm okay. I'm not dying as much. Let's even close to as much. So that's good. So yep, she's under fighting, disorient. You don't have another attack yet. Yeah, can use powerful swing. Don't really need to, but yeah. Yes, Morrigan team, your boldest experience will pay off. Yeah, I think it's what helped a little with last night, because a lot of the mechanics are quite similar. Just the buttons are different. The buttons can be quite different sometimes. Oh, we can upgrade her. There we go. Mage was... Oh, crap, what was mage? I can't remember what her things were. It's going to be willpower, because that's high. Magic, yeah, willpower and magic. Morrigan team, I'm doing good. It has been a while. I have been playing a lot of Zelda randomizers. I hope that's been going well, buddy. It's good to see you either way, Sandwich.
Yeah.
Let's get magic to 25. Do the willpower next. Oh, I can turn her into a bear now. Oh, I could have a bear. Because she changes into a spider, but now we could change her into a bear. That'd be pretty cool. The shapeshifter can transform into a bear, gaining large bonuses to nature resistance and armor, as well as the bear's slam and rage abilities. The caster's spell power further enhances the bear's statistics and abilities. With master shapeshifter, this form transforms the caster into a powerful bear scorn and gains the to overwhelm ability. Yes. But again, that she can have loads of upgrades. So I did fire last time, which I might do again. The fire has been saving my butt. Now I want a sandwich. I've just had like 3 cheese, ham, and cucumber and tomato cobs that were beautiful. But Cassie made them. They always are better than mine. Caster fires a sphere of magical energy and enemy dealing moderate spirit damage. Again, mage would be a really good one to upgrade to. I read these: rock armor, primal, personal, upkeep, forward air, fatigue. As the skin becomes as hard as stone, grant a bonus to armor for a long mode if active. I mean, I could really do the armor. I'm having a lot of fun, although being stuck for 2 hours. Don't hate me. Too late. Hi, game guy. Lightning's been really good too. Yeah, look, there we go. Do you see it here? This is what I mean, Zyrus. Look, the caster hands erupt with a cone of lightning, damaging all targets in the area. Friendly fire possible. So even though it's really good, I'd have to be away from the team to use it. But even the normal lightning's been really good so far. No, don't eat me. But I do like the thought of turning into a bear. Bear sounds pretty cool. Healing an ally by a moderate amount. I could heal as well. I can heal a character. That seems like a no-brainer at the minute. And it stops me from using the potions because I don't have many potions. I think I have to use this. At the minute, I'm running out of potions fast. And then with her having this power, she could be the healer. I might do that. Because that way I'm not using up my all those potions I don't have. I'm gonna have to go for that. I'm going with that. I needed to have some. I need someone to be able to heal some people. Yeah, let's do that. So now, yeah, she's now got heal. And you click it and click the character. That's right. Yeah. So many enemies at the minute though, like they're kicking my ass. Where did we open? Was it in it? No, we searched it and then I got ambushed, didn't I? That's right. Yeah, there's bloody enemies everywhere in it. Like since I've been playing, look, already. Right, fire, quick. Okay, she's already doing Song of Valor. Good. Oh, you're just ready, ain't you? There, yeah. Was this game a redeem from WoW, or were you just... Yeah, this was a redeem from WoW. I think she brought it me as well, Logan. And it's mainly because she wants me to play the other Dragon Ages, but I'm really liking this one. Yeah, so but then I think it came to Saturday and then she asked what I wanted to play and I said this. So we ended up playing this last night. Afternoon, mate. It's been a while. It's been a long while. How are you doing, Casey? How are you today? Oh, what the hell is going on? Why did you all just come after him? What the hell? That's rude. You see that? I got cornered for no reason. What the hell? That weren't me moving, by the way. The game did that on its own. No wonder his health always goes down so fast. He's the one that gets annihilated. Oh, God. Yeah, we need to help him out then. That other guy can wait. Doing well, thanks. Being busy with college work and here in the gym. This is fine. Oh, it's so annoying. He gets injured so fast, Logan. But it seems like he just gets picked on. So everyone looks at him and goes, right, he's the one we have to kill. So I'm just trying to get used to that. Sort of. No, let's not use bow. Let's use sword. Yeah, below the belt. Dirty fighting, lightning. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't go down really fast. But again, I've got the healing power now, so that's good. So far, it's doing pretty well. Right, how have you been, mate? I've been very well. What have you been doing? How is stuff in Leicester? Same old, same old. It's Leicester. Ancient microwave time to the cook. You can wait. You're burning, so dinner attack. Yeah. Right, you're on little. What are you? Full. Yeah, as long as we attack them, or they'll go down really fast. We could get her to attack this one. Yeah, let's do that on Drain, actually. This works. Oh, wow, you both come after her now. Rude! Everyone's health's pretty good so far. That precision attack, yeah, I still don't understand this system. Right, you get him. You guys. There is more over here, so I have to kind of stick with these. Yeah, you do that. I don't do wind, I do fire. Are you on? Yeah, then we'll get the other one over there as well, if there's another one. Let's do that. You can go to bow and start shooting the other guy. So click that one. We got rapid fire. Yeah. I don't know which ones you allow me to use because it just screws me over all the time. Let's try that. Keep going, game. That's it. We got this. Man, the mage in this is so good. How you doing, Xander Smith? How are you today? Hope you're well. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, that bear would have been such a cool bear. I'm all good. How are you? I am very well, thank you. Right, you go after him with, yeah. Right, I can't do note for them. What do you got? Let's do that. She got him, so that's good. I think I can leave it all to them. There we go. I'm glad you're good. Welcome in, Smith. Everything up for now. Right. Nice, give me the money. I'm going to open that door and there's going to be more. I know it. Let's try and not use heals for now. Oh no, we're not going there yet. That's quite a big area. Let's open this door first. You use the key? Oh, that's where the key's for. Oh, so this is more loot, yeah. We have to take everything anyway, I think. We're getting pretty full, which is not good. Armor sand. Take everything. I wonder if other people loot.
As you like.
They get... No, it's all one place. Let's pick it all up, and then we'll decide what to throw. How far are you in this? Not very far. I'm not very far, Smith. Again, I struggled when I first played this, so... I mean, I'm still struggling, but it's fun struggle. Yeah, inventory full, right. Let's see what I don't want to take. And what's in this one. Alright. No, wrong button. Any of them are not that good. Gear free weapon. I mean, I could give him the crossbow now instead of the daggers, or instead of the sword. Wait, she's got a bow. Where are you? Right, you have a bow. Let's see what it compared. Not as strong. No, not bad. Yeah. How about that one? Is that better? No, same bow. So we can destroy that. Yeah. Need that one. I played this game 2 and 3 really great games. It's been quite fun so far. To the point where I weren't meant to stream today, but I thought I'd come on for a few hours to give it a whirl. I think we're doing all of them. Yes, at some point we will be doing all of them. I've just got to buy the other 2, but they're on a really good sale at the minute. I think it's like £7 some at Zaro for 2 and Inquisition. And it's on sale till the 25th, so I can definitely get them. Mace is going to be for someone else. Sausage sale. Yeah, I think one's 88% off and one's... I'm just looking at these for now. Right, armor, what don't she have? She don't have gloves. What ones are available? She has shoes. Are they better? Uses more fatigue, no. Gives you a bit more armor with the gloves, so that's fine. Are these all the same? I think so. 1.5 armor. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them. You can wear them then. Good. A bit of armor for her now. You can get rid of these, I'm pretty sure, but I'll check with everyone else first. She can't have any of that. I don't think any of this is going to be better than his. Oh, no, wait. Bit more fatigue, but a bit more powerful as well. Yep, there you go. You can have them. Ugly as sin, though. Jesus. Then I can just... wooden reckless. He don't use a shield, does he? Yes, he does. Compare it to the one I got. Defense 6. Ooh. It goes down in tier list. That seems better though. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? Oh, well then I am willed to watch all the streams. Yeah. Alright, let's do everyone's stuff first. No, you can't do no armor. And then I don't prefer any of our stuff. Guessing it will be mostly Saturdays for it. I'm gonna guess so. But Val said for this one it's fine if I play this whenever. But she says the other ones, yeah, have to be Saturdays. They have to be Saturdays or else. Yeah. Oh, she can wield this. So, 2+ cold damage and cold resistance. I can't see anything I like more. So these can get destroyed, I reckon. Yeah. Just so I can make some room. The foxes. Oh, I need more dexterity for that. That might actually be good. Chance to avoid missile attacks. You got homing missiles in this? What the hell? I'm just being silly. Oh wait, no, that looks... Yeah. It's only tier 1. 4 attack plus. No, the critical chance and that's better on that. What about you? Same weapon. Mace? I like the critical chance more on the other one. I don't mind having a bit less damage. Oh, I don't know. It's still got some... Oh, no, the other one's got +4 on attack. I prefer that. Someone brings out a massive tank. It's like, whoa. Trying to hoard it, so obviously I can sell as much as I can when I get to the next place. That's not bad. Look, -5 spirit resistance. This might actually be pretty good for him. What about the battle axe? What's that? Whoa, 12? Whoa. Oh, yeah. Armor penetration is a bit less, but the damage is nice. I'm going to work with him. There you go, mate. You got an axe now. Very nice. I need to stop hoarding in boulders. No, do it, Zaro. It's good for you. But I have too much stuff. Like, I never use arrows. Just have, like, 50 fire arrows. Like, but you never know, do you? It might be useful at some point. My rogue is on the border of overcumbered without picking anything up, just from the scrolls and throwables. Oh, he can have the bow. I went with daggers in the end, though. Don't really want to go to bow now for him, even though, like I said, he is a rogue as well. But I haven't been doing that perk. Right, what else? So armor. I think I did armor. Silver ring and an iron ring just to sell. Silver ring. A thin silver band set with a single gemstone. Yeah, I need to start learning to not hoarding this myself as well. Might have to get rid of some more soon, but yeah. Just from the scrolls and throwables. Where'd I get to? I bought Luckily Carla, which has like 230 carry weight, and picked her path of bear, so she has 460 carry weight. So she just lugs around everything. Like, thank you. Right, yeah, all of their inventory is linked. So everyone has the same inventory here, I think. Wait, but why does it show someone's heavier than the others then? Weird. Oh, that's on the body. That's what they're carrying on the body, right? What's that there? What's got minus something? Broken bone? I didn't even know. Is that... I'd use an injury kit for that, wouldn't I? Oh god, I haven't even been... I wonder how long that's been like that. So she just looks around like 15 full sets of heavy enchanted armor. Oh my god, I wonder if a kit containing bandages and other healing aids. Kit containing bandages and other... Right, I'm gonna use that on her then, because will that fix your broken bones? Oh god, I didn't even know she had broken bones. Yeah, it did. Oh, that means her dexterity went down because of that. I didn't even know that. I weren't paying attention to that little red box. What does that thing at the top left mean? Top left? Do you mean in this bit, or do you mean in this? Which bit you look at? Under heart and stamina. This thing here, I don't know. It don't quite let... Oh, fatigue. There we go. So because the armor I'm wearing, it's a fatigue level, how quick she gets knackered. Yeah, and obviously the heavier stuff you're wearing, the more she's going to get fatigued. But obviously they have perks as well, so you have to... Yeah. It's good, it's good. Yeah, she's just one. One as well. Oh, he's broken bones as well. Oh my god, I wish I'd realized this. Oh god, I'm so glad I noticed that now. Great games, mate. How you doing, Kaija? How are you today? Right, so it's a good thing I've noticed that now, because I bet you I've been running around with those broken bones for a long time. See, I just learned something new today. I love it when I learn something. On my own, of course. Hey guys, how is Kaiji today? How are you doing, bud? There's gonna be more loot though if I look around. Oh, a better shield, I think. I need strength 22. Oh wow, 6 defense, 25 stamina. Oh yes! Who can use that? I ain't had nothing like that type of loot yet either. Yeah, heavy. Oh, this is better armor as well, but I've just filled everything up again. That one there. 8 armor, but it gives 15 fatigue. Oh no, not 15% fatigue though. Yeah. Again, I'm just waiting till I go to Camp Zyro, and I'm just gonna get rid of loads of it. It's really hard to not throw away. Or purchase a backpack to increase your own fatigue capacity. So you do one of these, you will not be able to pick up additional items. Yeah, I know that. Just each one, yeah, just each item's one slot, and you have 70. Yeah, it's a lot. Most of it's potions and like stuff like that. I know I've got other things I can get rid of. I'm just trying to minimize it, but I don't want none of that anyway. Because even though that armor was good, the fatigue was really high on that. But I do kind of still want to take it just in case. Takes the fatigue down a lot. I can get rid of these. Yeah, so we can destroy that. Then take that shield. And I'll just keep destroying and just trying to change it for better stuff. That I don't want. Where'd it go? That one. Yeah, we want that. I'm gonna have a look at it. You have like 5 of the same thing. Does that count as 5? It depends what it is. If it's like plants and that, you get more. But if it's like a big item, that's just classed as 1. So like with this, where are they? Like that, you see the corpse gal. I don't need it, but it's only classed as 1, I think. But you can have multiple of them. I believe that anyway. I think that's how it must work. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Yeah, I get it. Inventory overload. I get it. Right, I'm going to check that shield because that shield was really good. But again, the fatigue was really high. Where is that shield? That's here, isn't it? Yeah. I think only Ren would be able to use it anyway. Sten. I keep calling him Ren. His name's Sten. Yeah, look at that though. 25 stamina though. I think that's really good. Let's compare it to the one he's got. Oh, he doesn't have a shield. But I could give him a shield, but it would get rid of his sword or something, I'm sure of it. Making you not have infinite space, I know, right? I don't think I have enough to put, because I think that'll remove his weapon. Yeah, like that. And then he only has that weapon. Yes, I know inventory's filled. Calm down. Yeah. I'll think about it, because I'm not sure yet what I want to do. And what weapon did I have him as? Was that one at the new? I've just got him the battle axe. I'll think about that one. Sumi's two-handed is great sword. Yeah, that's right. So you can't put it on and then it gets rid of it if I try and put it on. He's really strong, but god damn, everyone picks on him, so his health goes down so fast. Like this one's my favorite one, the mighty blow. Scouts puts extra weight and effort behind a single strike, gaining a bonus to attack. If it hits, the blow deals critical damage and imposes a penalty to movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance check. It just does such good damage, but it takes a while to rebuild that. Yeah, but then after he's done that, everyone's just bosh, 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 and he's gone down pretty much. So either I have to keep healing him, which luckily I've got heal now for Oregon. Now I've just unlocked that power. I'm hoping I can now start, you know, just keep healing him and stuff. Those gloves are something. I know they're massive, ain't they? I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, we are going to run into more enemies because I've still got places to search. The equipment can have like 2 setups, yeah. Like, oh wait, I gave him a sword. Yeah, like, so you see how he's got sword on that now? I can do that and give him the daggers instead. So it's either that power or that power. So both of them get like 2 sets of things you can have. Sorry, gauntlets. You can have one has his great sword, yeah, and then the other is like that. So this one has daggers, and then he has his sword. And then the other one has bow, and then she has a sword. And stuff like that. But if you pick the shield, it has to be on a one-handed weapon, and yeah. His other could be one-handed in the shield. Yes, that's right. But I don't think I like any of the other stuff I've given him so far. I think he really works well with the heavy. So I'm going to give up. I'm going to check it when we get to camp or something and then get rid of a load of stuff. Just saved, didn't I? Yeah. Right, is this where we haven't been? There was somewhere else I didn't check, weren't there? Yeah, this door. Probably another fight. There's not many doors I can go in where I don't have to fight. Let's get her at the door, because if it is, then we want to make sure that she can do the fire. Yeah.
Yes, I'm still here.
That's whether you want more damage or less damage or more, yeah, defense. And then obviously with the perks, you get that stuff as well. Valashness, that gets me every time, yeah. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's get her.
An order.
Fire. Actually, he should be there in the time that happens. Right. Let's get her off the bow and on the sword. Let's go for the physical damage, and then you can, yeah, with that as well.
As you wish.
They both got set on fire. Yeah, I don't even have to tell them what to do. They're all going to annihilate it. There we go. I don't need... Oh, I can take that because it's a part of the multiple things. Like that. Nice. Yeah, it's nice when you ain't getting 20 million enemies. Oh, the worst ones I've had so far is I think we had like 6 dogs to kill. Like these big, beefy, massive, like... I don't even know what to call them. Oh my god. I had to heal him like every couple of seconds because they were just taking his health. But I'm having to let all the others hit while just constantly healing him. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, another gift. I know gifts are useful. Can I take that? Yeah, inventory full. Really, I've got to get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of the weapons then. And keep that. Just get rid of the standard stuff. Oh. That one's not very good, so let's destroy that. That weren't good enough. That's going to be pretty good when I have the dexterity for... I forgot her name. Liania or something like that. Need all the potion, need the injury kits now I know about it. I've not used any of this stuff yet, but I want to keep it for when I do want to try and test it out. You don't get much for the normal rings. Where are the normal rings? Here, let's get rid of them. Well, I've got a silver ring, but let's destroy the iron one. I don't think you get hardly anything for that. I've not had iron ring yet. Who can wear these? 2 constitution, some... I need to find out who can wear the collars. Can anyone wear the collars at the minute? Let me check. Not been checking. Oh, that's this stuff, isn't it? No? Where's the collars? Yeah. No one can. I swear that she had one on before, though. You can't. Can I equip item on this character? There's obviously certain ones. Really, we can destroy them instead of selling them. We'll just do that. Just to give a bit more room. Get rid of all these shields. Because we've got the good shield now. As much as I want to just sell everything, it's like I need a bit of room. And I'll just keep doing that as we go around so that I'm always full. I know it's the sucky way to do it, but I want to make sure that when I get to the store or the camp that I can just sell stuff. I get her ready with the fire attack at the beginning every time. It seems to work really well at the minute. Fire arrows. I don't know how to... I've tried to equip the arrows, but I think it gets rid of the weapon. So you can equip the fire arrow. Oh, no, that's it. I need to use a bow instead of the... I've not got a bow at the minute. I'm using a crossbow or something like that. It's different, so it doesn't allow me to use those bows I'm picking up. It's because it's a crossbow. It has to be the normal bow to be able to use all these arrows I'm picking up. So you see these fire arrows, ice and that? I need to use this if I want that. So even though it's not as powerful, it allows you to use the good stuff. So I'm just going to try and get a dexterity up now so that she can use this bow. And then obviously we'll start equipping these instead. Because, you know, it'd be nice and then she can just stand out the way. Alright. Right, we've done this area. I think I saved, but I'm going to do another one just in case. Yes, I quite like this game. I think it's quite good. That's where I haven't been, so there's probably going to be another fight soon. We wait for him to catch up, just in case. Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't think I can go up there yet then. Because I'm meant to be going to the Fade, but if I go to him now, because he's the one that's possessed. Oh, man. This sucks. So I could just ignore him now and just go straight in there and fight him instead. I don't really want to go to the Fade, I don't think. I don't want to just ignore him and just go and kill him. Assume that's how it's going to work, because we're going to have to go up there at some point anyway. Oh, crap. Really don't know how to go about that one. I'm going to have to decide soon.
And I'm off.
I'll take this anyway now, just so, in case I come to go in camp. I don't know if you can go to camp like you could in the original on this one. And then like come back here. I think you have to go out of an entrance to go to camp. I think that's how it works. Oh, I didn't open this door.
Yes.
What was this? Oh, back to the main floor. Oh, okay. Not done it like that yet. Yeah, here's the main bit. I'm going to have to decide what I want to do now. Try and save the kid or tell him get stuffed. And I'm thinking tell him to get stuffed. He's just going to have to die. But she'll hate me if I do. Of course you're thinking that. Yeah, but they were mentioning... So, there's this mod for this game, Logan, called Skip the Fade level. And apparently it's notorious for being horrible. And then to save this kid, it mentions going to the Fade. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the mission. Or if it's going to be someone else going to the Fade and I ain't got to worry about it. But someone made a mod just to skip it. That's where I'm like, do I or do I not? I wonder if I can go back camp first. I've just saved, but let me save again. I'm going to see if I can go to the camp first before I carry on. You know, see if it's a possible thing. Because there's a way to leave out here. But if I save, at least I ain't got to worry too much. I think I've not been back to camp. I've only ever been once, and then I don't remember how I got there. Hoping when I say leave here, it gives me the option. Yeah, there we go. Pass. Don't remember where the camp is. Range of dramatic peaks that stretch around the western something village or fishing village on the shores. Camp. Right, this must be it. The Flemish hut, I'm guessing. Oh god, I don't know where it is. I was checking out the mods for Starfield yesterday. There's a good collection already including switching from AMD FSS to DLSS. I heard that it's really good for... Because obviously someone's got a pay-in mod for DLSS, ain't there? The community wins again. Yeah, I heard that it's meant to be a no-brainer sort of thing. You kind of need it if you want to play DLSS and if you want to play Starfield with NVIDIA cards. But again, not played it yet. Even though it looks like it runs really smooth on your stream, Logan. Provide much of a timber used in the region. Where's my... I'm guessing this must be the camp. Limits hut. Is that going to be where my camp is? I've saved anyway, so I can kind of find out. Oh, party camp. There we go. I can go back here then. Yeah, that's kind of broke that loading screen though. Oh yeah, I forgot about Doug. I think I even named Doug. I think I named it Doug.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Who wags his tail?
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
You ruined them. Does this mean you have to go without? It's 4. That counts. He means well. Can't be stinkier than what normally goes into them. I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones. Why doesn't he share his food with me? I think he means well, yeah.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
That might make it go mine as well. I'm gonna go, you heard the lady. I'm sorry, dog,
I
but
don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
I'm trying to stay on the side, man. I don't want to. I'm sorry, man. Don't do this. You hurt his feelings. You're a mean lady. The dog is too smart for his own good. I'm going with that.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too. To be fair though, Ash, to make it look as good as possible, I'm playing at 1080 and locked at 60 while streaming. Well, at least you're not doing what I've got to do this at 720, Logan. This is at 720p. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's Alistair. There is someone to sell to here, and I don't remember who it is. I should talk to everyone first, make sure I'm on the good side. Can I talk to the dog still? Oh, menacing growl. What? I'm gonna go watch Sten and Doug.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Oh god, Sten's so stupid. Yeah, Sten's like really literal in this game. He doesn't understand dialogue. So if you ask him a question, he'll answer it literal Logan. He doesn't get it any other way. He has a weird... Yeah. Big shirts in the ground at your feet. Try to find a way through the earth, are we? Stop that, you're making a mess. Bad dog. No, we're gonna go. All of the dog dialogue. Going to take some time, you know. Oh, don't be silly, dear. Just mess it up. I'm sorry. Alright, have fun. No, yeah. The dog-a-log. Oh, good luck with that. Dog ignores you and keeps digging. The best part of the game is the dialogue, Logan. Easily the best part. Let's talk to Alistair. Do you want to talk about Duncan? I'd like to ask you something. Oh. How you doing, Nipnops?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Night. He can come.
It was like a father to you, I understand.
Listen.
I'm gonna go with that.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen.
Oh, his Nip's fault. You don't have to do that.
We shouldn't have lost it. Not when so much is riding on us. Not with the blight and everything.
You don't have to be sorry, Alistair. We're gonna get you all on side. No, yes, well, let's forget about it. You do. I'm gonna say no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens? He had you. An excellent idea. I'm gonna go he had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
You did abandon him. Why is your voice so quiet compared to everyone else's? So it probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him. Yeah, that is stupid. You'd be dead. I'm gonna be on your side.
I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had...
Hope you're well, Nips.
I messaged you on Discord, Nips, by the way. So any days that you've got, I'll give you 3 days in October. Any of them that you like, I'll make sure to put in the list. So that if you want me to carry on playing vampires, those could be the days, I guess. I'm just going to message one person by one on, and try and make it so because a few people obviously haven't been asked in a while, so thought I'd ask. Vamp, yeah. We loaded it up to see where I was last night. I'm so lost. I've lost enough to know what you don't mind. Time Finder was murdered just recently. Talk about it, to be honest, now.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Maybe I'll go the high ever with you when you go. He was a friend of mine too. Yes, we'll just talk anyway. +5 for Alistair. Yeah. There we go. We got some +5. Always save after a good dialogue talk. Steam Decks. He's really hard to talk to, but I'll still try. Where's she? Where is she? Oh, she's over there. Oh, they're the guys that you sell to. Yes, they're the ones I remember now. These sell and buy stuff.
Yes.
Huh. I think you should leave. I have a question.
I'm hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Well,
yeah, let's go.
as you wish.
Talk to her. No, you have to be on side with her.
Something you need?
Let's talk about something. I think you should go. Yeah.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Like Steam powered. It's the currently one top seller, isn't it? It's got like a 10% discount. Did you get a Steam Deck in the end, by the way, Zyro? Or are you still waiting? Yeah, that's that.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Okay, tell me about Dark Spawns. Know any stories from Orsless? Do you know any Ferrodin legends? There was another story I wanted to hear. I'm gonna go with the top answer because I'm not sure what any of this stuff is.
Chantry lore says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own.
Well, I've not had a crash since putting that mod on, so that's a good sign.
Full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden
I'll drink my
city,
coffee. I
corrupting
did.
it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Know any stories of the authors?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Olay.
That sounds interesting. Go ahead, yeah.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the court could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Continue, please.
Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily
We're obviously trying to keep them on,
wanted to show the
good terms.
Humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now, in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney. But Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Nice. Do I say, did she win the tournament? I'm gonna go on. I don't want to like.
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the Grand Melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time.
Then she
Out
died.
of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed.
Then
The
she was
crowd
killed.
cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed.
Ah, you lost to a
Blinded by
girl.
his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
Oh Jesus! I was hoping for a happy ending. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that one. Good lord, this lady's dialogue should have mid-roll ads. Love the dialogue.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Olay so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Nice. That's that one.
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me
Well, we
to the
keep him
bone.
on side, Logan.
Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Yeah, I know Flemeth. That's Morrigan's mother. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I just brought one right now. Brought one what, sorry? One of these? Did you buy Dragon Age, Zyro? They're super cheap at the minute, so it makes the remotes... Oh, a Steam Deck! Oh! Was it because I told you they had some percentage off? Did you just buy one because I told you? Because if it is, yeah! I made you buy stuff. I'll go with Ameta, yeah. I just looked at the stone and saw another discount for our anniversary. Oh, I don't even know what I would do with a Steam Deck one. Me neither, because again, I know you have to take the detail down and then the frames ain't going to be 60, so I don't know how I would be with it. I'd probably just play more indie games on it, because obviously they'll still run really well. That'd probably be my indie device, you know, the ones where it's pixelated games and that'd probably be my go-to with a Steam Deck. Just want it so I can game if I'm not at home. I got the top one. Oh, so you got the one with the most memories, Aro. Very nice. It's like a 512 gig, I want to say. Should have got the power button one. And then they have the dock now. That's also on sale, Zyro. I don't know if you wanted the dock. I think the docks just recently came onto sale. Or it just showed on the Steam front page. Yeah, I've heard you can get the bottom one and swap the SSD. Yeah, it should be. It's really easy. It's just like this little thing. Just take it out. Just, you know, I don't think it's meant to be that hard. It's just getting the Steam OS back onto the other one. That might be the part that might be tricky. Well, the Steam thingy thing. I don't know if it does it automatic or if you have to manually find it. That's all I wouldn't know. But sod that. I just went big power. Go. Yeah, I'd use it as an indie device, I'm pretty sure. I'd just use it for the simpler games. Like Hotline Miami or something like that. Stuff like those types of games.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men?
Yeah, that was her.
Flemeth, mother of witches?
Yeah, that's her.
Flemeth, demon-touched, who dwells in the mists.
I'm going to say she didn't really introduce herself as such. A lot of players the games I play aren't very demanding, yeah.
Fireldan mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever.
It sounds like Morrigan's mum. She was the one that told Morrigan to come along with me.
If, she, catches, you.
Or Morrigan said she was. Remember the old story, yeah.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And
do you ever sleep? Yeah, I went sleep after stream last night, Muff. I woke up at
and he by her beauty
just 11, I think. I think I woke up at 11, went bed about 5. And then, yeah, and then I'm going to be on this, and then we're playing Baldur's Gate in an hour. Oh crap, we've only got an hour left. Like, I think that after image could work pretty well on the Steam Deck, Zyro. I think that'd be a good place to play it. I'd like one, but I don't really do handhelds like the Switch. I only have that hooked up to the TV. I don't think I'd ever play it in handheld mode. I don't like it that way. So, I did like the Vita though. I did complete one game on the Vita. That was fun, and then never touched it again really after. How was Moth today? How are you doing? Oh, the plot thickens. What happened then, yeah?
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasen tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her.
Wow, there's some ruthless people in this.
Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasen men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of...
Yeah, we've got one with us. We got one with us. There was another story I wanted to hear. I'll try that. Just woke up having breakfast, then tea date with a friend, then back to watch you hooligans with Baldur's Gate 3. And nice. Well, it sounds like you're gonna have a good day, Moth. Hey, Moth. Hey, Zyra.
Which one?
Do you know anything about the Dalish? Do you know anything? What do you know of the Andraste?
I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Imperium. When Andraste began her exalted march,
man, she's full of knowledge.
The elves joined her cause to fight their masters. The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued to fight, eventually breaking free of the Imperium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in a land of their own. The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe it. The chantry declared a wholly exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales, the elven cities were sacked, and the elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates and surrendered to human rule, living in the human cities as second-class citizens. But others, still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans, and instead became homeless wanderers. They were the elves of the Dales, the Dalish.
Considering she didn't know much, she did pretty well with that.
Andraste was the Maker's chosen. The Maker had long since abandoned the world when the sound of her singing turned his ear. Beauty, grace, and wisdom enraptured him, and he offered to take her from this flawed world to become his divine bride. But Andraste had an earthly husband and would not forsake him. Instead, she beseeched the Maker to return to his people once more. So earnest
Sounds like everyone's just backstabbing in these stories.
Moved and promised that he would create a paradise on earth if all abandoned their false gods and turned once more to him. And this is why Andraste began her exalted march on the idolaters of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker granted her his powers with which to smite her enemies. Andraste brought the Imperium to its knees, and her victories converted many to the worship of the Maker. Alas, it was the frailties of men that betrayed and killed Andraste. Her earthly husband, Maferath, a chieftain of the Alamari tribes himself, grew jealous as his wife's popularity and influence overshadowed his own. She was also
Are you playing anything tonight, by the way, Logan?
Betrothed, and Maferath began to see their own bond waning in significance as Andraste became ever more devoted to the Maker. Out of envy and spite, Maferath made a pact with the Archon Hysarian of Tevinter, allowing his beloved Andraste to be ambushed and captured. Andraste was burned at the stake in Minrathous, the capital of Tevinter.
Not sure, probably was Starfield then. How did it go yesterday?
I have thought on this too. Did he withdraw his sight from her at that moment? Where were all the powers he bestowed upon her? This question has come to me many times, and I have no answer. Perhaps there was no way for Andraste to return to the Maker but through her death. We will never know for sure.
There we go, approves 5. Nice. Was good, the story is getting good. I'm actually invested, and it runs smooth, right? That's obviously the most important part. It runs smooth. I would love a field of sausage. Sausage field. Let's go and talk tomorrow again.
Yes? So, full of questions, are you?
Oh, is there anything there?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be? You mean, is she truly the Flemeth of legend and story?
Yes.
How much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
We've just been told as well. I'm saying I'm more interested in the truth. The food kind, I need to clear. You need to be clear. I knew you was on about the food, Logan. I forget.
I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire. As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her. Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the Dreadlord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
What a douchebag.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
Does she truly love Olsen then?
Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conobar.
Oh, that's that one.
Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came. Mother claims not
But there,
to
it's got
know
dialogue at the minute, one sec. There.
In the overall, but they have to do that. Have to ask the prison and
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Stairs at her boobs. I know, right there. Mother claims not to know how it began. Do you believe her version? How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long? Tells of Flemeth having many daughters. What about usually insane horrors? Interesting story, thank you. Ask her.
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has coloured her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all. The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade
There's a lot of faith in that cloth.
Lucky enough to find her. You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Well, what would she?
Tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well. How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect even to her. Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless. Then you have my sympathy for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Hey, approved 5. There we go. Okay. I'm going to talk again though, because I think I had another option to talk about something.
Yes? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Then we have inhumanity. Do it! I'm gonna try. Again, I've saved it before, so yeah. Into the cloth on that hour, please. Do it! I'm going to, don't worry.
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Humour me. Do you object? I'm gonna say humour me.
Oh, it's humor you desire. Hmm? I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this.
Only if we do it wrong.
How true. Let us do it right then.
Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Score! Oh. Oh, she approved. Don't know whether I should save and try that mod first. Because again, I'm going to guess that's just... That was caca. Yeah, I don't know if that... I don't think that's all of it. I don't think. I'm guessing you can go further. Let's save on the temporary one for that one. Save on the temporary one. Yeah. I literally was doing that myself, yeah. We'll name the other one and keep that one there just to make sure. So I can ask. Because I don't know how that works yet. Yeah, that's actually... Can I name this something else? No. That's my main one for now then.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. The other one's the proper one. We'll see what I can sell. Yeah, because I'd probably prefer to install the mod if you can get further with that than that way.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others.
I swear they mentioned lyrium instead of the blood thing.
Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
Oh, that's what this does. These are what the runes I've been picking up do then. Why is it a mallet though? I ain't using a mallet for anyone. Oh, that's the only one it can be done to? Oh. Adds 2 fire, adds 2 electric, adds 2 electric damage. But only that can be enchanted? Really? I think I need to save and wait until can I talk to him instead?
Sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese?
Smelly bugger, how are you doing, Dawn?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy
I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm very well, thank you, Dawn. I'm pretty well. It's good to see you, mate. How are you feeling? Well, let's see what he's got. Gauntlets. Damn, strength 38. Whoa, this guy's got a lot. Natural resistance. Stamina regeneration. Range critical chance. Guy's got lots of stuff. Oh wow, he's got so many things. We could give that to the bard. Wait, these stuff cost nothing. Wait, lots of this stuff don't cost nothing. Whoa, what's that? Gifts can be sold to a merchant or given to contain party members to influence their approval rating. Yeah. Just spent like 3 hours in Revelations collecting all the chests and I could and renovating buildings and micromanaging my assassins. You're enjoying yourself. I like it. I like it. Alright, I need to sell first before anything else. I'm not equipped on this character. Oh, 10 electricity resistance. 20 cold resistance. And then 10 plus fire damage, but I don't know how to use them yet.
He was just spawning a glass of water.
Why do I want to give someone a Lambo? Game is so weird. Oh, we can sell that. Okay. Sell all this armor that I'm not using. I want to keep the bow. I can sell all of this. I ain't using this at the minute. I'm not going to be using this, sorry. What's this? 30 plus cold resistance? When did I get these? Whoa! When did I get them? But nice, Dawn, so you enjoy it. What the hell? How you doing, Val? Yeah, we can get rid of all of this as well. We don't need any of this. But one could have things done to it. What the hell? We just kissed Morrigan, by the way, Val. But I need to know if would the mod make that different, or is it just considered kissing? We saved it just so that I could ask, because I weren't sure how that works. With the mod, would it be different, or is that just how the game's meant to be? I can get rid of that. Logie Voldem. I'll bet the mod has you kiss a different pair of lips. It showed that in the images, Nipnops. Like, funny thing is, you're not even joking. We need that. I just want to know if there's a different stage. So does it start as that and then does it go to more, or is that meant to be the whole thing? Do you know what I mean? I've done a temporary save before it. Degenerate mods this for this. Gimme. But I did do the other mod. I've got the mod that fixes like the 900 and something things, Val. Not had a single issue since. So hopefully that's a good thing. Who the hell would do that, Logie? Searches on Nexus. Yeah, it's the top rated one anyway, so it's easy to find. Just go on the most positive of all time. And there it is, Zyro. Good old Nexus. What's these? Fine treated lambskin, suitable for extracting instructions and script. I sold these last time. Let's give them as well, of course. Oh, we can give him... Oh, we can give Alistar his mother's amulet. Wow. Oh, we've got that. There we go. This is good. Why do they even have that non-adult tag? How do I gift people things again? I don't remember how to do it. Didn't even realize, by the way, Val, 2 of my characters were running around with broken bones. And I didn't realize I had to use one of these to help them. Instantly, I feel like made a difference. Even have that non-adult tag. It reminds me of a friend who had an old Skyrim character who was a succubus with her boobs out. It'd been years, so he'd forgot, and he went on his laptop to play it, and boom! It is. Okay. Poached. Surprise. Now let's give... I just don't remember how to gift things in the game. And they've got loads of cool stuff to grab. I think you have a caca day. Boom! Yeah, imagine going back and streaming. Okay, chat, let's see where we left off. Boom! Yes. I'm wearing one of these on someone else at the minute. Jesus, look at the difference on that. Whoa. Some of these are really good. Oh, 5 cold damage. Ah, we actually have some rings here. 5 plus fire damage, and we have fire damage for Morrigan, so that ring would be good for Morrigan. Might actually buy that. I'm gonna save for now. Which one was the main save? So this is my main save now, ain't it? Can I press new save again and name it something else? No, we'll just keep saving here. Just rolled out of bed. My effing cat Reggie keeps waking me up by yelling. It's really annoying. How's your day been, Zara? Reggie, you little scamp. Yes, Val. We kissed Morrigan. And with the mod, will it be different, or is there going to be more than just that in the game? Because I haven't installed that mod yet. I've only installed the fixes mod. So I can't touch the Val save right now. Not too bad, thanks. I had my interview thing and I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I thought you'd know. So we went there and we did it, but I don't know if the mod would make more or if it's just because there's a difference. Maybe there's more than just that. But it was very simple at the minute. I don't know anything about the mods. Oh no, I'm wondering, like, so if you get with a character, does it show anything or does it not in this game? Basically, that's what I'm asking. Because then I know if it's to do with the mod or not the mod. Right, I can give Alistair his, it shows stuff, but it's pretty lame. Yeah, so we only did the kissing part then at the minute, didn't we? It just kissed her and that was it. And then it came back to the screen. So I'm guessing you can go a bit further. That happened fast. Yeah. So I came on earlier, right, Val? Because this is what made me decide to stream it. Came to that fight, you know where we left off last night? Bam. Did it first go, no problem. Came on to streaming, died about 4 times before I got it. It just went completely different when I streamed. And now we're at this bit. I was gonna save it until you was here. We're at the bit now where we've got to decide what we do with the kid that's possessed. There's a kid that's possessed and it mentions the fate or the Fane. That place where you said there's a mission that's horrible. And I didn't want to go on it yet. Oh, Connor, that's right, yeah. I don't know if that's the mission you're on about that's horrible, Fade. Or if this ain't the horrible mission, it just mentions the Fade. So I wanted to ask you first before I just go in and try and save him. Or is it just like, nah, just kill the shite? Now, this is the horrible Fade mission. Yeah, that's all I needed to know because I didn't want to do it and then it ends up being the horrible one. And how do I gift things to people? Do you remember how I do that? Because we've got his mum's bracelet, which is going to be really good. How bad is it, Val? So the Fade is the magical realm. Most people, yeah, it just told me when they were explaining it, but I just didn't get how the mission worked. Visit the Fade when they are dreaming. It must be crap if someone made a literal mod to skip it. So that's what I was worried about. I didn't want to do it, and then it ends up being that. It's pretty shy. Do you remember how I gift things, Val, to people? A lot of stuff in this game is pretty shy, but it's necessary. Yeah, I've completely forgotten. I know I've done it before. Necessary evil. But yeah, we did that. We killed the people in the... We killed the... In the, like, Assassin's Creed 1, yeah. We did that killing of the fight outside the castle. We've gone in the castle now and killed everyone around and looted it all. And then I came to camp because I was full, so I wanted to make sure I sold loads of stuff before I carried on. And then I'm going to go back there and then we do the Connor mission. So all there is Connor left at the top and I was like, if I run in there, it might make me fight him. So I need to go and talk to them first. But I was like, let's get all my stuff took out first. Open your inventory, select the character you wish to give the gift to. I like the gift, give the gift, press A, X or left on the radio menu. Right, I'll just try and figure it out. Where was it? I don't remember where it is. I just saw it. It was in bracelets. Why is it not there now? Why can't I see it? Is it going to be in here then? Because this shows everything. Game's being so dodgy sometimes. There it is. Alistair's mother's amulet. There we go. Destroy. I can't gift. Why can't I gift? I can't gift. It won't let me. So I have to go to... Is it because he's not in my... Oh, there he is. Yeah, there we go. You have to actually be on him.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken?
There we go.
Where did you find it?
Yeah, I'm going to go find it in Redcliffe Castle because that is where I found it. Yeah, there we go. Woo, yay!
Oh, the Arl study? Back when Arl Eamon told me I was being sent to the Chantry, I took my mother's amulet. The only
We've got plus on everyone, by the way. We've already spoke to everyone around the camp. Everyone's given me like 5+. So we're good.
So he must have found it and had it repaired. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think. I think I'm going to say that. Yeah, I ban everyone from trying to keep watch. You should stream boulders anyway. Nah. I'm just going to stick to keeping it simple for now. Maybe at some point, Zaro, but... Yeah.
I guess you could be right.
His voice is a lot quieter than everyone else's.
And then the way I left...
Oh, by the way, Val, I'm tempted to get rid of Sten and have Alistar in my party instead. I'm sick of his health going down. I literally clicked with him earlier. Oh, but +9. Right? I clicked on him earlier to do a fight. He ran right to the right and 3 or 4 enemies surrounded him. Like, it literally did it all automatically. I'm like, game, you are just being evil. No wonder he's running out of health. Literally, I clicked on him to do his fight thing, and he just went, he walked forward a bit and then went, and then enemies literally just surrounded him. Like, it was an automatic thing. Because he died all the time, yeah. But I've got health from Morrigan now, so she can heal people. I decided to do that with a level up. Because I think that'll be super helpful, because I'm running out of potions. So I needed a thing where I don't have to use the potions as much. Alistar uses a shield, doesn't he? So he would last longer. And I think I have a good shield at the minute as well. Got a good shield, but he wants the big sword, so no shield. But again, he does have really powerful hits. Yeah. Well, man, yeah, they just pick on him. It's just rude. Yeah, let me save on here again. So save that now. So this is the main save now, the Dwayne home one, because that's now the other one. So Dwayne home save. I'm gonna load it up now so you can see, and then you can tell me if maybe the mod might do more. So we saved, load game, load. I've not had a single crash though since putting that mod thing on.
Yes. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
What, you see there? Look right there. Really gotta stop saying that. Saying what? Sorry, Logan. Little nice man, big power. Do it! You're tempting fate, dude.
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Humanist.
Oh, it's humor you desire. Hmm? I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this.
Only if we do it right, yeah.
Let us do it right, then.
But this is all you get, and I don't know, can it go further? Because then I'll know if the mod's for this bit or if it's for further on. Yeah, and that's it. It can go further later. That's good then. So I think the mod's going to be for later on, isn't it? Base game has a pretty lame crap one, yeah. So maybe it could even improve that. Because from what I saw of the images, it definitely goes further. Boring. Yeah, so I could try and install the mod and then try it. Just to see if it is going to be different. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because I can do all the other stuff again, what I've just done with giving the amulet and that, but I've got to exit the game first to do that. So look, if you go into downloadable content now, installed content, look, there it is. Quim's Ultimate DAO Fix Pack version 3.5. So we now have it installed, Val. So that's the mod. It's so easy to install as well. Got the dragon armor. What's that mean? Where is it? Blood dragon armor. I don't know. But look, there's loads of stuff installed. There's loads of free gifts in the what's it called as well, in the vendor. You know, the vendor, the guy we buy off. He's got loads of free gifts that I can give to people. So yeah, I'm thinking of messing with that as well. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's again, this moves everything. I'm gonna try and get that mod. I need to see if it's compatible with it though, because there's a lot of things that ain't compatible with the fix mod. They scrapped the gift system in the next game because it was too cheap. Skimpy armor mod, or so easy to make everyone like you. Right, let me go to Nexus then. I'll put a tag in the thing anyway if we are going to use this mod, so that, yeah.
I like how they're playing football in prison.
I'm going to show you for example, alright? I'm going to show you, I'm going to be brave. Look here, can you see the little images up here? They ain't messing about, as you can see. And that's what we're going to try and get in, because I'm assuming it's not like that normally, is it, Val? You can kind of see anyway. And banned. Yeah, I'll just put a thing in the thing that it's, yeah. Yeah, no, it's no, yeah, so that's him. You're saying in real life, if someone gave you the top quality poutine, you wouldn't bang them? How big is the download? Oh, version 2.0, more explicit scenes vary in length, not compatible with dialogue tweaks. What does that mean? Not compatible with dialogue tweaks? That must be another mod. How big is it? Oh, file size is tiny. Why is it so small? BSC medium? What? I would have to be pretty good poutine. Scribbles in notepad. Apparently that's all it is. I need to make... Oh, no, there's different types. Oh, naughtiest scenes of all, yeah. There we go. So you can pick between medium, mild, or zester, and zest is the main. Okay, let me try and zoom in so you can see a bit. It's not even zooming into the website. What the hell? I've never seen it not zoom before. All right, I can't zoom in. So we're gonna go with that one. Naughty scenes of all, not capable of dialogue tweaks. Hello. How's the site doing? It went all weird then. Can I zoom in now? There we go. That went really weird. It wouldn't let me zoom in. Manual download. Slow download. Tiny. It's like really small. I don't get how it's that big. I'm going to work that into my foreplay. Nesty, for F's sake. Right, and what was that mod we did last night? Oh, crap. What? There it is. The grey ones. Is it this? It looks like this. No, it's not. I think it's done by the same person. Glad to see the Morrigan. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a tag in the thing to play it a bit more safe. Oh, there's that mod. I'm not going that far. We'll go with just the yeah, popular of all time. Improve atmosphere. And then there was this Morrigan restoration patch, but I don't want to add too much because it sounded like a lot wasn't right with it. Well, it inspires people to make the better mods. Like, I get the desire to have it once it's made, but how does one decide they're going to? Yeah, just like, you know what? I'm gonna make the banging scenes really good. How you doing, Levi? How are you today, bud? Right, it was Dragon Age Origins unofficial patch. That's how I found it. And then I clicked that. Right, so in this mod bit here, it mentions all the things it's not compatible with. And it doesn't even say it's a full list of what it doesn't. What it doesn't do... Compatibility, look, not compatible and mostly or completely redundant. Look how many things doesn't work with that fix mod. And this is where I'm worried, like, if I install that, will it break the other things? But again, I can't see anything about... Yeah, it doesn't work with the Morrigan's restoration pack either. And turn up a little here. Why did you buy so many tissues for that? What are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm going to be working on a little side project for 48 hours. I reckon it's probably longer than 48 hours. Partial compatibility, not compatible, confirmed. It doesn't mention anything about the one I just got, but do you see what I mean? It just looks like it's not compatible with so much. And I don't want to break this, but again, I'm only going to have the 2 mods, ain't I? So we can only hope. Wow, it's not compatible with anything. What's the point? So it's if you only want this. Yeah, this is just because it's got so much fixed in it, I think. So yeah. We'll try it though. Then we'll just have to hope. Right? Okay. So there's Steam Library, Steam Apps Common, Dragon Age, a bin ship, data, run. Yeah, and then this is where you install it. That's it. You just select the file and bam, it's all good. Don't use telestallation. The whole thing won't catch light correctly. Let the file download. Oh, I haven't I haven't fingered with it yet, have I? Oh no, this mod isn't done the same. I don't know how to install that one. That one's different. Oh, okay, so that mod's done it in a different way. Still talking moves. Sorry, it's okay, Logan. Carry on. Carry on, my friend. What? Do you just copy and paste? Oh, you're just copying over a load of files? Oh. Yes. Right. In the files, it does modify the KISS stuff. So I think this does, but I think you've just got to copy and paste it. Look, 'cause it goes into packages, core, override. So I'm going to obviously keep the normal files safe and then copy these over, I'm guessing. No, I bet it might need a mod manager, to be fair. Let me have a look, because I don't know. Let's see how it says to install it. Nexus. Nexus. And then if I do it, I'll change my my tags, because there's a tab you can pick. You got a way to install it. Read, which facts below, post a question, comment, threads, note, overview, basic versions. Right, so this actually explains it. Zester. These are the naughty scenes. Most of them are the same as the medium package, but a few have been extended or had other changes to make them more explicit. So far, the changes are... I said doo-doo. Yeah. Witch Gone Wild, Morrigan. There we go. Witch Gone Wild. Don't know if I should install this. Oh, download whichever the package it will put only one of the main optional files. Download whichever the cutscenes package you want, but only one of the main optional files. You can, however, add on as many as miscellaneous files you want. Unpack the scene, download it, My Documents, Bioware, Dragon Age folder. You shouldn't have to do anything else. Verify that is installed correctly. Narrate to the Summit, Dragon Age packages, core, override, left, and you should find a bunch of files there that end in cub and cut. If so, you've done. Enjoy it. If not, you installed it wrong. Try again. If you're updating from previous version, navigate to the wait. Go to My Documents, Bioware, Dragon Age, and then folder. That's where I put the folder. Yeah, you just copy and paste it in there. So you can just delete it if this doesn't work in the end. Okay. Right, let's try that then. Hormones are powerful. So documents. Documents BioWare, wasn't it? Yeah, BioWare, Dragon Age. Packages. Or override. Yeah, and it goes in there. Right. Model developers. Can't speak highly enough of the modding folks. They make really good content and provide patches to work with other mods and give instructions on how to use it all. All for free. Slow clap. Facts. Yeah, literally, not fiction. Downloads. So yeah, packages, core, override. And then I put that folder in there, right? Oh, yeah. So copy. Oh crap, which one's the main one? There we go. That's it. Paste. That's it. It's done. Apparently now that should be allowed. Are getting even lazy since Modest will fix crap for them, and that's why Borders is so good. Big game, small bug. Yeah, this has a lot of bugs, this game. A lot of bugs. So let's now give it a try and see if it changes anything with even that. You ready? I love the UI fixes, but they don't really do it for a lot of these older games. It sucks. I have to move Streamlabs every time I load this game because it moves it back to monitor 1. It's infuriating. Or insane. Unofficial Skyrim patch, DLSS support, and... Wait, they have DLSS support for Skyrim now? Because I will have to install that if they do. I didn't know they'd put DLSS support on Skyrim. I could really, especially if they've done the 3.5, but that would be new, wouldn't it? Not old. Right, load game. So we're going to load this now. Is it going to show in downloadable content, maybe? I don't know if it'll show here. Redeem code, add points. What? What's that? I can't see note in here, but again, it was done completely different, so I can't say if it has or not. It told me on the thing, so I'll have to read if this isn't different. But other games, sorry, don't know if sure Skyrim has it.
Yes. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so...
I don't think it's installed right, but I need to make sure.
Oh, it's humor you desire.
Because he said there's a way you can check, and I didn't look.
Anything to do with this. How true.
I know, right?
Let us do it right.
I agree with you, Val. I don't think it's going to change, so I think I might have to do something to make it. And again, I don't even know if it's meant to do anything here. Look, nothing different there, so I now need to check what he said in the info to see if yeah, we're testing. Or trying, yeah. But again, I don't know if it's meant to do anything with that. So happy you're enjoying Dragos more than I thought you would. Yeah, it's been really good so far. I couldn't resist turning it on earlier, and then like I said, I did that fight really good, so then I was like, now I'm going to stream it because now I just want to play it. Right, let's read what he said. Installation, right, and he says, and you should find a bunch of files that in the ending cub and cut. If so, you've done. Enjoy it. If not installed wrong, try again. First, navigate stocks, override, find the folder and share, delete it, get rid of it, nuke it. Install best version of the mod according to the instructions above. Unpack the scene archive you've downloaded. Folder. You shouldn't have to do anything else. Verify installed credit. Navigate to mod. Oh yeah, no, I did do it right. Right, so there must be nothing new there then. That you must not get nothing new with that bit. Yeah, because it is now done how it should be. Yeah, it should be documents, BioWare, Dragon Age, packages, core, override, share, and then there's files. Yeah, it has been done. So it must not do anything with the normal stuff, but it probably does when we get further on. Now you do the wrinkles for this boulder, my man. Yeah, so I don't think it makes anything different with that cutscene. So yeah. So when the first time, yeah, oh my god. Last night as well, it really took a minute to figure it out, and then once we got it, it seemed to just click, right?
Right. You know what's dance you fly?
There. This is really weird, right? So the person that did this mod, right, Val, right, it's pretty funny. You know when he puts what's not compatible with it, Where did he put it? Didn't he put that? Wait, was this the... Oh, no, it's the other mod that has the conflicts, not this. Oh, yeah, right, no. So he tells you 2 things you should do, but... yeah, it won't do it. But better party, buddy. It's the whistle. Wanna make you horno. Yeah, so on Twitch now... On Twitch, you can go into your tags... And you can pick... That's it, content classification, and you can go on. Where is it? No, where is it? You can actually tick to say that your stream has sexual themes. Because there's content that focuses on sexualized physical attributes and activities, sexual topics, or experiences. You can actually pick that to say that's now going to be in your stream. Like right here. You see there, here. And to me, that's saying you can do what you want. So all I have to do is tick that now if I'm ever going to play it. So my guess is you are allowed if you tick this. Because look, you got violent and graphic depictions as well. Simulates and or depictions of realistic violence, gore, extreme injury, or death. You're actually allowed to watch that crap if you tick it. Like, what the hell? I've seen some people play bowlers with full nudity. Yeah, Game Guard did it with Haggard with his sausage out the whole time, didn't it? And it was fine. But just to be safe, because of obviously how these scenes look, I only have to click this now in content. Because this was brought in not long ago, the content classification thing. Sexual themes. Yeah, it's for chicks for that sit around with low tops talking about sex like it's not a bunch of 50-year-old boys in the chats. Amara. She's now subbed to me as well. Skepkevit. How you doing, Haggard? How are you doing, bud? I mean, obviously, we're going to be playing No More Dragon's Age now, because I'm going to be off in 15, but I just wanted to share that with you, everyone. Cool, right? Yep, doing good work. Gago. Now I want more Dragon Age. We will get some more, though, going. And then, obviously, I'll make sure you put the VOD up so you can see what I've done so far now. Obviously, as soon as that bit came with the fade, I was like, all right, I'm going to leave it and just go and upgrade for a bit first. I've still got more to do at the camp when we come back on. And then, yeah. Oh, hello, Zyro. Curry time soon. Aggie, hey, Lug. How you feeling, Haggard? Are you ready? Curry. Yeah, it's only a small stream every day today, everyone. But you all thought I wasn't going to stream, so it's a good thing, right? And obviously, I'm going to be finishing now when we go on to Boulders. But if you would all still like to chat, we are going to be moving over to Game Guards. She's going to be streaming at 5. So if you would like to still come over and chat, I'll have Game Guards stream on the second screen, so I can still read chat there. And then I'm happy to chat to you all. And stuff. And stuff. And stuff. And stuff. How do I shout someone out again? Oh, I messed it up at the end. There we go. I think it's that, right? Is it that? Did I mess it up again? Can someone else do it? I can't figure it out. Thank you, Val, for the sausage, man. Starting to drag on. Oh, man. Thank you, Zara. Matt Damon. I bet there actually is someone called Matt Damon, right? Yeah, so we will all be playing Baldur's Gate there soon. Yeah. No game. Oh, Matt Damon, you're slacking. So me. How dare it do that? Wow. Just doesn't want to let me I'm the streamer. Let me shout my crap out. What are you doing? Don't tell me no. I'm the goddamn streamer. I can't get it in time. Oh god, Valzara, I have outranked you. I mean, it didn't work even when I just tried it without it. Yeah. There we go. Oh, Persona 3 Fez. When did you stream that, Zyro? I don't remember that being a selection recently. I waited there like they're gonna do it in a sec, so I'm gonna wait. Hey, look, there it is. Why is it no game, Val? You have to put a game in there just for funniness. Doesn't stream. Soon though, Val, soon. Gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Put in boulders. Yeah, put boulders in the thing so when you shout out it says your last game was Baldur's Gate. I don't know how to do that. I'll show you. One sec, Val. All you do is you click this little pencil thing down here on your page, and then here, see now like mine's got Dragon Age, so you'll have this search for category, and then all you do is write Baldur's Gate, and then it should load, but it didn't with me, so I have to cancel and then do it again. It sometimes screws me over. Baldur's, and then you would just pick it like that, and then bam. Now it'll show that the last thing you played was Baldur's Gate. That's it. Obviously, yeah, mine was Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, so it finds the game automatically because Twitch tends to have most stuff. I have $45 for doing nothing. That's because you've given us the you'll be playing this at some point type thing. You can also raid without streaming. You can, yes. Oh yeah, I can raid Game Guard, can't I? I forgot I could do that. Yes, that's now installed the other mod as well. I don't see the pencil thing. It should definitely be there. I wonder if you only can... No, it should be there. It's really small. It's under the gift sub bit. It might be in a different spot for you. I don't know. Anyone have any advice there? Because it should be there. Yeah, it should be there. That is the way you do it when you're not streaming, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Saying it's not working. I know what it's like.
For you know, for entering what you're going to be what you're going to be playing. You know, so you can put in the category thing. It is just that little pencil thing in the bottom right, ain't it? You know, so if she shouted herself out, it'd say, "Wow, I was last playing Baldur's Gate." Little pencil Winston.
Yeah, that's sort of the one.
I have to stream before I can edit that crap, I think. Oh, well. That's stupid. Surely not. That's so stupid if it is. Because you have to usually pick what you need before. Unless it's... Maybe you have to set some up first. I don't even know. That's so stupid. Really stupid, Val. I'm not happy. How rude. How dare you. So rude. Do you want another coffee? Eggs and coffee. Coffee. Wow, that's mean. Hi, I'm Val. Pronounced Valand. Twitch bully. Bosh, bush, bosh, bosh. Bosh, bosh, bish, bosh. So Donkey Kong? Better not. Oh man, I could have called myself that if no one already had that name. I could have been Donkey Kong. Wait, do they have Donkey Kong Country? I could make that account. Donkey Kong sucks. Nah, it's not a real person. How dare you? How dare you? Donkey Kong. There is someone called Donkey Kong though. Danky wanky. What the F is that pitch? I would never want that haircut, that's for sure. Makes my hair look good. Oh, no one's got Donkey Kong Country. I might make a new account. I could have Donkey Kong Country. And then stream Donkey Kong Country. Steal it! Make no account now! Country spelled wrong. Did I? Why did I spell it wrong? Ain't that how it's... Mine is the O. Hey, it didn't take me long, Logan. I proper fell for it then as well. Proper fell for it. Yeah, well done, Logan. That was really good timing. No! Yeah, I don't think they allow swear words anymore. If you did it early on, I think they're allowed and still can be used. But I don't think they allow swear words into channels anymore. Especially not that one. Wow, wow. Everyone just crapping on my oh god damn. Someone's just named Poe. Oh, no. I mean, I suppose if you can get a really simple name, that's a really good account to have. It doesn't work the first time. Try it again. Sometimes it works. We are so mature. You're just making them write swear words. How good again? Because if you are, I like it. You are so mature. Like a fine cheese. Well, I'm going to go and do a few things before Baldi's. No worries, Val. Yes, I will see you there. We'll be on soon. I imagine. I'll be ready. I'll see you soon, Val. See you soon. Oh yeah, we can, by the way, if you're still in Nips, yeah, we can do the first 3 days and have Vampire for that if you like. If you're still in Nips, I'll make sure to put it on the first, second and third then. No, you! Shut up! He's gonna poo. I mean, you gotta get a poo out before you have a long go with boulders anyway, right? Dumping on Boulder before Boldo runs away. Ah! You know, like in Scary Movie with what's her name? What's her name? What do you want from me? Wait, what'd she say? Is that what she says? What do you want from me? I can't remember what she says. What are you waiting for? That's it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
What am I doing?
Then the dude jumps, yeah. What am I waiting for? F you! I forgot about that. Oh, crap.
Oh, I just need to kill one.
What are you waiting for? Playing League of Legends, literally. I got it, how good. Literally waiting for it to get on so I can go first. I never get this. I never get first. I was literally waiting for it to come on. Just like, come on. And then it wouldn't show up. So I was like, come on. I had fun there. That was funny. That made me chuckle. Right. Thank you everyone for being on. I am going to raid the game goal now, and then I'll be on Baldur's Gate there. Be back tomorrow. Not sure with what yet. I think it's a Dragon Day tomorrow. And yes, thank you everyone. It was a nice little chill stream. It is. Let's get this raid over there then. Bye bye. See you soon. Oh, Ming is a thing. Oh, I would have loved to have Ming on. That would have been a good one, right, Zara? I wonder what you meant by League of Legends then. Boy. I bet you have to have more than 3 letters as a name now or something. Oh, Ash is a really good one though. You can have 3 letters. That's a really good stream name, just Ash.
Oh,
Lucky sod.
Kilo.
Asho. Lee, that would definitely be one. Ashobino. Right, no, Ashobino. How dare they? Ashbino not taken. Yeah, it's not as good. We'll think of it. Anyway, I'm not going to change my name anyway, but yeah. Thanks everyone for being here. We'll get some more Dragon Age going on and probably in the week because I'm going to want to play it now. And I will see you all soon. See you all soon, everyone. Dop dop doop bop doop 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 bop dop doop bop dop doop bop 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 doop bop doop bop.
Oh! No, but... I don't know.